champion parents out there. What's up? What is good? Hey, ladies.
Hey.
How y'all doing?
Fine. How are you?
I feel good. I feel real good. I feel blessed to have children, a great support system, just everything. How y'all feel?
I feel terrific, awesome, magnificent, all of those nice adjectives. And I'm glad, to be a mother. We're proud and happy to be a mother, as well as have a support system, as you added, Dr. Pert.
Yeah.
Well, I feel good, amen.
All right.
At the Central State this weekend, amen. I'm a marauder, amen.
What y'all saying?
For God for Central. Oh, we were saying, I'm so glad I went to CSU. I think my video going viral, too.
Oh, cool.
That's
what's up.
Viral mean, but it's like
viral meaning like when it circulates a lot.
But what's considered a lot? Because I have like 3,500 views.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean,
good.
like if it's been shared. No, it got to be shared.
It's shared. Well, it's only shared like 90 something times.
Okay.
Well,
yeah, if it's shared like a lot, I think 90 is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. What's going on in this video? CSU gone wild.
Singing. I'm gonna have to. I may have to even provide the link.
Did you hear what I said?
CSU gone wild.
She tried to ignore me.
No, thank you. We're going wild with. Oh, I can't say that either. I was gonna say, yeah, we were wild with love. That sounds inappropriate too.
Nah, that sounds good. Yeah. So, so champion parents out there, if you are a champion at parent, I want you to stop what you're doing, throw your hands up in the air and say, woo, I'm a champion at this parenting, because that is what it's about.
Dr. Bird did have her hands in the air.
I did. Mm-hmm. I really did, because when I think about parenting, I just, get very excited because it's just a blessing, I don't know what I would be doing without my 3 children, and just being there, I just feel like being a champion at parenting is just being there for your kids and loving them unconditionally and supporting them and giving them what they need.
Yep, and evolving as a parent, getting better with your parental skills.
Amen. And I have to add, I am so excited about being a parent. I was so stuck on CSU. I'm sorry. I cannot leave out my children. I love them dearly. But this weekend, I was not thinking about being a parent.
You was focusing on yourself, which we have to. We have to take time and focus on ourselves.
Which is around our topic today.
Yes.
Yeah. And today we're going to be talking about how to rediscover and maintain your beauty. And in case of our fathers, your handsomeness. Parents tend to use certain motivation.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry too, because I'm trying to figure out what this is right here.
Parents tend to. We tend to lose ourselves sometimes.
Yeah, so motherhood or mothering or parenting is hard work. It's constant work. It is so easy to stop caring for yourself or to get overwhelmed. But when you stop caring for yourself, your ability to care for your child is impacted, and your ability to enjoy motherhood or fatherhood is also impacted. As mothers and fathers, we should continually care for ourselves outside our roles as parents. So our question for our callers when you call in is, how do you make time for self-care, whether you're a mother or not? What's your favorite thing to do for me time? And our phone line number is 313-837-1340. We'd like to hear from our callers to help us engage and give us some pointers on what's some self-care tips as a parent.
I think one of the main things is to relax and to, you got to take time out for you. I think relaxing is, because a lot of us are stressed. I know I get stressed. And relaxing is something that is hard for me to do at times. So That's like one of my number one things is trying to figure out ways that I can relax.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that stress, I was just talking to one of my former students. He's a student at, can't remember one of these colleges, but I was talking with him earlier, and he was just saying that he felt like he was stressed and overwhelmed from working and attending school. And I was like, welcome to adulthood.
Right.
But I just jokingly, I said that, but I said it's a way you have to maintain and follow a balance and make a schedule for working, for going to school and studying. And once you maintain that balance, it'll get easier. But we all face stress. So I was just bringing him up to say that, from children to teenagers to young adults to older adults, we all are stressed. So we always have to, as Ms. Lisa said, take time out for ourselves to relax, relate, and release. Remember, it was like relax,
Yeah.
relate, release.
Yeah.
Who said that? Relax, relate,
That
release.
was on a different word.
Oh, yeah.
Whitley and Diane Carroll. Rest in peace.
Right, yeah, it sure
Yeah.
was. So, and I do appreciate that because I have to step back because I can get overwhelmed. And I know I just step back. And I'm really into yoga. Yoga is phenomenal for
I
me.
love yoga.
Yeah, it's phenomenal for me. And then praying and meditating and just, I always have to, when I feel like an slot of negative thoughts are coming my way, I just, have to stop and just think about the things, the good things and the positive things and focus on, the more positive things. And then as a parent, I know, we can get overwhelmed and succumb with our children activities and we don't know how to step back and, take time out for ourselves. And I think that's important. So a method I used to use, like when I came home, we still pick, my sons were small, my son's in college now, but they had aftercare. So I would wait till like 5:59 to pick them up. Aftercare. Because I needed that time. They close at 6.
Close at 6 o'clock.
But yeah, I needed that time from me getting off of work to pick them up. I needed that me time. Because as a teacher, you always dealing with other people, your children too, but other people's children. So I needed that time to digress and focus on myself. It wasn't necessarily I was even doing anything. I may have just been sitting in the car just reflecting, listening to music. But it's important for you to take downtime, however you feel like you can take downtime. But now, I've learned how to get massages. I try to get massages every 60 days. I do facials. every 6 weeks. Look, I got my schedule going. I get manicure, pedicure every 3 weeks. I try to stretch it out, as long as I can. But I do have my self routine where I do things for myself now, whereas before I probably didn't know how. But I had to learn and grow and, like I said, evolve and learn how to, just take time out for myself and do things that I enjoy. Learn who Miss April is.
And one of the things that you said, Miss April, was listening to music. That is another distressor for me, is listening to music. I'll just be in my zone listening to music. And I'm going to tell you all, Stevie Wonder, that is my sugar pie. Mm-hmm. Although he's not gospel, he's very spiritual to me when I listen to, because I'm telling you, okay, I was going to say I Believe I Can Fly, but
R. Kelly.
That's not him. We're not even going to mention his name. But yeah, music is very soothing.
It is. Like just dancing around the house, even with the kids, just dancing around the house. That is very instrumental. Like I'll put on the music now, and me and my nephew will dance. And then I have my cousin Earl over my house this weekend. All three of my cousins, and they even like dancing. So music it can uplift you and lift your spirits up because you get to jam. Either if you listen to positive music, I like to kind of listen to that rap music.
Well, I'll say this: we went to one of the functions this weekend, and a lot of the music they were playing, it was old school, it was slow, it was. So I was questioning whether or not the DJ was in love because that weekend I was carefree. I'm sorry, I was ready to hear some trap music.
What was he playing?
I can't look. Some Luther, some Freddie Jackson.
Was it an older DJ?
I couldn't even see him. I didn't even go by the booth.
Because, I'd have been like, excuse me, can you play this? I'm always trying to go request some songs.
Because what they were doing is that it was an alumni function. So they were trying to appease the older people and the younger people.
Oh, right, too, in the middle.
And it's like sometimes, it's so I can see them playing like a lot of hip hop. They played some hip hop. They played some old school. Then they went to the slow music. Then they kept trying to change it. But then after a while, different people just started leaving because it was like,
right. You gotta get look. And then I'm famous for like when I'm out of town, I'll tell them like, okay, play some T Grizzly or play some Cash Doll. They'd be like, who? I'd be like having to Google it and they'd be like, damn. They'd be like, oh, okay. I remember I went to Texas. I went to Dallas, and they was like, who? This one first day. Day Out first came out, and they didn't know who it was.
Oh, they didn't play the song.
No, because I didn't know who it was. But yeah, I will request
Used to
My
love
son.
that song. She loved.
That's a classic.
Yeah, when I think about rediscovering and maintaining your beauty as a parent, I think that first you have to look in the mirror and decide what type of look you want to have. And I think that's very important. And the look that you want to have, you have to be comfortable with that look. And I don't necessarily mean like, you have to put on the makeup, the new word is beat in order to feel
Yes,
beautiful.
I love the
think
beats
that,
though.
yeah. But I
But
just
yeah.
think that, just being just as a woman, you have to choose the clothing that complements you. You see somebody else and they can wear something and it looks good on them, but when you try that outfit on, it may not look as appealing as it did on that individual. So I think everybody has to find their own style, and when they look in the mirror and have that confidence, like, yeah, I'm doing me. This is me. I'm beautiful at doing me. And doing me is whether I decide to wear makeup or not, whether I decide to wear weave or get dreads in my hair or wear braids. I think that beauty comes in all different forms, and we just have to do things that complement our gifts that God gave us.
Right, and we all have our unique abilities. And like you said, Dr. Pert, we all just got to embrace ourselves, whatever is comfortable for us, you know?
Absolutely.
I really appreciate hearing that, because I know that over the years I have had many, many different looks, from Afrocentric to, it could be Barbie doll one moment. It could be, just grudge. They used to call it grudge or grunge or whatever.
Gothic?
No, never.
No, I'm
gothic.
just playing.
Never gothic, but
With the black lipstick.
yes, but I appreciate like even the face beating, but I don't like a lot of makeup. And to each his own, because I'm definitely not criticizing anyone, but I like natural. I do like makeup, but I like natural looking makeup.
Yeah, it got to be natural.
Yeah, and again, that comes with finding what you're comfortable
like.
with, what you feel like beauty is, because everybody has a different definition of what they define as beautiful. And then I know as a parent, we establish routines within our lives and our children, and sometimes going to the beauty shop, getting your nails and toes done, it can feel like a chore. So don't feel like champion parents out there, like you always have to do these things. Because I remember, I think I took like a 3-week break, like, you know what, this is just feeling like a chore. I'm not about to get my nails done, I'm not about to get my toes done. But at the end of the day, when I looked in the mirror, I was still comfortable at the way I looked. I felt beautiful.
Right.
So I just think that, when you want to maintain your beauty, it doesn't necessarily always have to be a glamour dress. You could have thrown some jogging pants and have your hair done. It just really depends on how you feel and what makes you feel comfortable. Because if you notice, haven't y'all ever realized when y'all go out, you like, dang, I'm not all dressed up, I don't have my makeup on, and that's when you get the most attention from guys.
Yeah, I know. Let me tell you, and I probably shouldn't, I love my leggings. And I have to kind of get away from it, because I'm like, dang, I wear leggings like every day, but it's just so comfortable for me, to wear. And I know it's kind of revealing, but leggings are just comfortable for me.
And that's a trend right now. Everybody is wearing leggings, and it's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, so I just like leggings, and that's just I don't know, I just jump up and go and put on some leggings automatically.
One of the things that I was telling my daughter was that I always tell, well, not just my daughter, but my son too. I always say that a clean face is a pretty face, but of course, to my son, a clean face is a handsome face. And that's just letting them know that, basically it's just you. It doesn't, no additives, no preservatives, just you. Just take care of yourself, clean your face. Put on some lotion, and that's very pretty to have a good, soft, silky skin.
Oh yeah, lotion is a necessity. Boys don't never want to put on no lotion. I don't know about
My son told the lady at church that I said that light-skinned people do not get ashy. I said I never told that boy that.
That's a good one. And speaking of how you said you used to switch your looks up, I think that's fine.
Yeah.
I think that.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah, like you can switch.
Oh, you hear that? She said, "Oh, she thinks so too."
Yeah,
Look,
absolutely.
she's trying to get smart.
No, I'm saying I agree with you. Like I wasn't saying it to be, insecure, but no.
No, not insecure. She's like, "Oh, I do too."
Yeah, I just think that.
I just love look. That's the artist in me. I think I just love to look. Like I'm looking at our engineer in there. Her hair is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's beautiful. She got radiant skin.
It
too.
is
Yes.
nice. Yes. I think that it's okay. Like, you don't have to stick to one particular look. If you're feeling like, a ponytail this week, next week you feeling like long hair down to your back.
Hello.
And then the next day,
With a fro.
next week, you feeling like you want some short hair. I think that, just do you and be unapologetic with it,
Because confidence is beautiful.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And, you don't have to let society validate how you feel, But if you look in the mirror and your lipstick is not on right, or it's all over, yeah, you need to do something about that. But, I'm just playing, but,
Hey, if that's what they want to do, that's when they. But sometimes people don't know that lipstick is on their teeth. So sometimes, as a woman, we got emotion to help them out a little bit.
Yeah.
What was the tip? There was a tip, like, wasn't it to put like Vaseline or something?
On your
that
teeth?
on your
Yeah.
teeth to kind of stop? Yeah.
I don't know about all that, but yeah. But I just think you just really, women out there, and men out there, you just have to do you, and you just have to be very unapologetic, and don't let anybody in society validate how you supposed to feel about yourself.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, that's so true. And a lot of times, I mean, the teenagers,
Go with the trend.
go with the trend and wonder how other people will view them. So we have a caller. Hey, caller. Welcome to Mommy Talk.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Fine. How are you, ladies?
Good. How are you?
So I was calling as a comment about, like, how do we supposed to feel and feel comfortable with our bodies? So, with me, I'm 32 with no kids. And I'm not comfortable with my body, y'all, because I'm, like, top heavy, so it got to go. But I know my face is pretty. And other people, like, try to help me with confidence. But other people can install it in you. But if you don't have it in yourself and have it for yourself, it's just hard.
Well, what you got to do every day is do like chants or what is it called?
You're just going to have to own it. You're going to have to own
Self affirmations is what it calls.
Yes, and you're going to have to
I
understand.
downloaded those, y'all, but look, I ain't got no booty and my legs. So I'm looking like very SpongeBob-y, so like, they can send me SpongeBob affirmations like this is all, like, they can just send it next to Jay-Z and that's still not gonna work, y'all.
No, you just repeat, "I am beautiful." You have to own it.
But
And
but
once
you know what though? I'm a fan of cosmetic surgery, but not but not taking it too far. But the cosmetic surgery that's safe out there, because you made a really good point that sometimes when you look in the mirror, you do recognize that you have different flaws. But one of the good things out there is that we have certified cosmetic surgeons out there that can correct you, because I'm gonna tell you, after I had my third child, I kid you not, made my boobs sag all the way down to my belly button, and it was no way that I can look in the mirror and feel confident about that, especially being in my 30s. And so I did something about it. I tell you what, I went to Chicago and I went to a cosmetic surgeon and he hooked me up. And one of the things I want to say too, sometimes people can look good in clothes, but when they're naked, they don't look good,
Yeah.
So look up a cosmetic surgeon,
Girl, I'm on it. Like, I got all of it. Like, I'm saving and working hard now because I was trying to wait till after I had kids, but I'm so glad with technology that you can have kids in your 40s because I'm not rushing. I'm rushing to make sure I look good for myself and my own psyche. So, yeah.
Yeah, but in the meantime, just own your beauty the way you are, and then you can work towards a goal.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm on it. Starving and everything, I'm on it. So it was so good that you ladies brought that up because it's like a major problem for me. Like, I have a pretty face, I dress nice, but if my shirt don't hang enough, lower my pants over my gut because I ain't got no booty, so it's sitting in the front. I'm like, I'm not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You
I
still
was
go
about-
places.
you know,
But that's
like,
where
I
you
was
got to
like,
find clothes that compliment you, though, that make you look good, because there are clothes out there that make individuals look good.
That's true.
Yeah, you can do that, and then do your research. And like Dr. Purse said, make sure you do your research because there are people out here that can assist your body type.
Yeah.
But you're beautiful. We all just got to realize we're beautiful in our own way. So you have to own your beauty now, even before your
Yeah.
surgery, because
Because you'll get the surgery. 'Cause
And
if
then
you're not
want some
on it
more.
now, you'll get the surgery. You won't be happy with that.
No.
You're going to find something else that you're not
yeah.
happy
So
with.
you have to own it now and become beautiful, or just say it to yourself so that you can become beautiful in your own way. And then once you have surgery, or if you decide to do whatever procedures you want to do, then that'll enhance your beauty.
Yeah, she owning this. She say she pretty.
Yeah.
She say
You know what I'm saying? It's just the gut is out of control, y'all. The
She
gut
just said she looked like SpongeBob.
yeah, but
it is SpongeBob, baby. Okay?
Let me just add this. As women, we are so worried about things that other people may find beautiful. And we are our worst critics. So although you may feel a certain way, other people may look at you and feel something else. So I'm going to say this. If you ever hear someone tell you that you're beautiful, and I'm sure you do, own it. I mean,
Yep.
if they say, just say thank you. Don't be talking about thank you, but my
yeah, that's a
booty
good-
this.
And that's what I
But
do.
just say thank you, because I'm gonna say this. Don't nobody want to hear all that. Just say thank you and keep it moving, girl. Keep your head up.
And thank you for saying that, Miss Lisa. Because usually when we talk about saying I'm pretty, but my nails, or my hair not done. Just own it and
Just
accept
own
it,
it.
and maybe give them a compliment back. But you have to own it and accept it, because sometimes our insecurity can spring out, and then we try to downplay our beauty. But yeah, that's a good point, Miss
Yeah,
Lisa.
that was a good one because I'm good for doing that in a minute. Like, girl, go.
Right.
Well, thank you for calling in. I
We
love your
appreciate
spirit.
you.
Thank y'all so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You have a better one.
Thank
Evening,
you.
rather. Evening, not day. Tomorrow will be a good day, but have a good evening.
Yes. But I really do. I appreciate her spirit, and I just love it. And
Because
sometimes
a lot of girls do feel that way. They're not, proud of themselves or their body types or whatever the situation is going in. And like I said, it's just important for you to own it. And you may have been this way today, but then tomorrow is a whole new day. So you could just I do self affirmations every day. I have to do self affirmations because I can think about negative things that maybe how I look or things that have occurred in my life. But through self-affirmations, I'm able to bring myself up out of the negativity.
And champion parents, if you're still listening, find what works for you, because we all have something that works for us. Like as Miss April said, affirmation. She likes yoga. Miss Pert likes, what you like, Miss Dr. Pert?
I like a lot of things.
Hello.
Miss Dr. Pert likes to dance. That's what
Yes.
Dr. Pert likes
Yes.
to do.
And
She's
I
a
like
dancer
to have
machine.
A good time.
Yes, yep. So find what you like.
Yeah.
Find your you.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think that, champion parents out there, when you look in the mirror, just have that confidence and say, I'm going to do me. I can't stress that enough, just.
Wasn't that a song? I'ma do me. Am I singing it wrong?
I'ma do me.
It is a song, but
It was
but
a rap
you-
song.
Yeah, but you saying it wrong.
You
though.
are. You
Well,
are.
that's why I asked.
I don't know. You making it
She's singing
sound
it.
country or something.
Right. She's making it sound like it's an R&B song.
Which one is it? Is it country or R&B? See how they try to do me, y'all?
Yeah, and I think champion parents out there is really important, to model the behavior.
Oh, yes, for your
because-
children.
Yeah, for your children, because you don't want them to start looking at themselves like, oh, well, my parent is always looking in the
Complaining.
mirror and, complaining about how they look. So, I think that beauty comes in all different types of forms, and then sometimes you can have somebody that looks eye candy but has a nasty attitude, and that takes away from their natural beauty.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
always try to say, make sure your inner beauty matches your outer beauty.
Yeah.
So you definitely have to work on your inner beauty. Like we all have things that we don't like about ourselves, or situations that, we're overcoming, but we just need to make sure that our beauty is reflective on our outside.
And as the young children say, you gotta have swag, right?
Yeah, you gotta have
do
some.
they still say that?
Yeah, they do.
They say
Yeah, I got my swag. Yeah. So.
And again, just find what works for you. Find what works for you. Keep searching, and basically take care of yourself. If you don't like something, change it. Don't sit there and complaining, because the complaining is going to make you look worse.
Yeah, just be a problem solver and get up. And don't be scared to try something different. Go out there and try that look that you say, yeah, I'm going to try this look, and own it. That's one of the things you have to do. You have to own it, but make sure what you're owning really is complimenting you. Mm-hmm. What y'all think about that, ladies?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you make sure it's complimenting you, but make sure you're happy with it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like I hear people often say, "Ooh, her friends let her come outside like that. Like she must not have any friends." And it's like, okay, well, sometimes now that I think about it, maybe she likes that look. Mm-hmm. Who am I to judge to say that it was ugly? Hey,
it probably was.
Hey, caller, welcome to Mommy Talk.
Let me stop.
Hey, this is Caleb.
Hey, Caleb.
Hey.
Hey, I just got a comment. The song is by Young Jeezy. I'ma do me.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. We appreciate you.
Because they didn't know Mr. Caleb.
I know, but I knew it wasn't country or R&B.
I know. I didn't know what she was singing.
Hey, give me a quick look. How does it go?
You just do you. I'ma do me.
Hey.
Thank you.
Hey, y'all be good.
All right, you too. Thanks for calling.
Thank you for calling and helping us out.
Yes. Okay, so just some quick, simple tips. If there are some things that you don't like about yourself, do something. Don't talk, like here's another song, don't talk about it, be about it. So simple, quick tips. Exercise. Find what type of exercise you like. Eat better. Drink more water. Keep your face clean. As I tell my children, a clean face is a pretty face. And go to bed. Parents, go to bed. Stop staying up all night, because you can take care of it tomorrow. We stay
My
up all
bedtime
night.
at 9 o'clock.
Hello, go to bed. Go to bed. That'll help with the bags. Note to self, that'll help with the bags. And simply take time out for yourself. So today we discussed tips on how to rediscover and maintain your beauty as a mother and as our fathers, to maintain your handsomeness. To look good is to feel good. At the end of the day, we should all strive to look and feel our best by simply doing hygiene checks and balances, right? Right.
Absolutely.
All right. So thank you for tuning in to Mommy Talk. See you next week.
Thank you for listening to Mommy Talk, the champions of parenting. And remember, you too can be a champion of parenting. Continue to support and love your children. For additional information, you can contact us at info@mommytalk.com or visit our website at www.mommytalk.com. We can also be found via social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Mommy Talk Network. Please listen to us every Monday at 7:30 p.m. on WCHB's Detroit's Gospel Station.
Come talk to us.